Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to build your character in Cyberpunk 2077 like a tank. This can be done at any point of the time in the game, especially after the prologue ends. So without any delay, let's get into the video.
Login accepted.
So if you want to use this build at the starting of the game, which is after the prologue, the first thing we need to do is unlock the skill tree. In order to do this, we are going to use vmod. So head over to this website, the link is in the description. After that, just install vmod and run it as an administrator. Now search for Cyberpunk 2077 and you will see two trainers. Open up the one that says it's compatible. Now click on the arrow in the play button and click on add custom installation. Add your game's exe file and it should look something like this. Now click on the play button and load your save file. After you have loaded the game, go back to vmod and scroll down to the bottom to where it says edit money. Now change the value. You can put up to 99 million. After that, change the attribute points and perk points to 900. And lastly, change the player level and street cred to level 50. And lastly, turn on infinite components. Now go back to the game and open up the character menu. You shall see all the values that you have inputted. Now put your mouse cursor on the technical ability and keep on pressing the button F on your keyboard until you reach level 20. As soon as you will get to level 20, your skill tree will be completely unlocked. You have to do the same thing for the other attributes too. So in order to get the tank built, there are three requirements. First is you need to go to the skills menu and open up the tactical abilities. Here you need to have three perks. The first perk is the Grease Monkey perk, which will allow you to craft the epic items, which is very important for this build. The second one is the True Craftsman, which allows you to craft rare items. And the third perk you need is 200% efficiency, which basically gives you 5% more armor for every level in your tactical ability. So let's say your tactical ability is on level 20, then 20 into 5% is basically 100% increase to the base rating of your armor. The next thing you need to open up the body attribute, and you need to have the perk called Steel Shell, which basically increases your overall armor by 10%. The second thing you need are the legendary clothes. This is because they have really good base armor and they also have multiple mod slots. Now remember, for every clothing we need at least 3 to 4 mod slots in order to get the maximum armor. I will talk about this further in the video. And the last thing you need is the Armadillo mod. This will allow you to craft the epic armor mod, which we will be needing for this build. The epic Armadillo mod basically gives you 240 plus armor for each mod you will be installing in the clothes. Now we have to go and get the Armadillo crafting spec. The location is in the north side of the map. Here in this location you might have to kill all the enemies before you loot the Armadillo mod. The crafting specs is right inside this box. Then you can open up the crafting menu and craft the Armadillo mod. Now one thing to remember here is that this blazer has only 3 mod slots. You can see it says reduces stamina, increases evasion and empty clothing mod slot, which means it only has 3 mod slots, but we need the one with 4 mod slots. So how do you get the legendary item with 4 mod slots? It's very simple. You save your file just before you pick up your legendary item and you keep loading the same file until you see 4 mod slots in it. You're supposed to do the same thing with other clothing mods as well. Now after you have done all the steps shown in the video, the last step is to increase the armor of each of your legendary clothing. So say for example you have a legendary jacket. Now equip the jacket and here you will see the 4 mod slots. Now go to your crafting menu, scroll down and find your Armadillo mod. Now craft at least 20 to 30 Armadillo mods. You have to do this because most of them will be common mods, but the one that you need is the epic mod. Now after you've done this, go back to the inventory and open up your jacket. And click on the attachments and mod. The one you want to install are the pink ones, which are the epic ones. Now lastly, just install the mods in each of the slots. And you can see the armor of the jacket is now 1159, which is insane. Now go back and fill the mod slots of each and every clothing you have got. And after that, if you look at the stats, it should be around 7000 if you have done it right. And that's it guys, that's how you get the tank build. Enjoy.